Yo, you're now tuned into the I Hate Battle Rap podcast featuring custom made menace and Dutch KIB. Sucker.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Your boy Dutch KIB Kib.
Keep it a buck, your boy Custom Made Menace. We are here. I hate battle rap. We back.
We are back, man. You know what I'm saying? Thing about our show, man, like we don't like to oversaturate things, you know. So if we don't feel like talking about shit, we don't talk about shit. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta get us hyped to make us talk about it at the end of the day. It gotta be a reason for us to have to bring it out. Aside from the regular battle rap news that you get everywhere anyway.
Exactly. So
I hate battle rap.
without further delay, I hate battle rap, man. But I will say we're gonna get into it right now without further delay.
Talk about it.
This past weekend was NOME night of main events.
Yes, sir.
9 weekend, in Houston. Shout out to the URL and shout out to but also shout out to Houston Barcode, Scotty and Beretta Blaze, and in helping to make the weekend an eventful weekend, because the weekend was dope as hell.
Oh, yeah, they had the home event the day before, right?
Right, at the home 2 event, the silent party.
Yeah, that's dope.
Which, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciated it. Everybody, it was a big turnout for the event. You feel me? Shout out to them. It was a dope event. It was a dope weekend overall. Shout out to my guy Sam, part of the team. Shout out to Sam. Yeah, man. He's the guy he's responsible for all the dope artwork that you see on the flyers and in the trailers.
The crazy caricatures.
That's right. That's Sam. You know what I'm saying? So it was me, Sam, and Bills, pretty much. Bills from Body Bag Battle League, partially responsible for bringing the South to the URL. You know what I'm saying? Bills. So it was just 3 of us. I can't forget my guy, your boy Clip. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your boy Clip. We go hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much all 4 of us for the majority of the weekend. And dog, it was a treat, bro. Like the stories and the moments, man. Yo, first of all, Houston was hot as hell, bro.
Yeah, talk about the heat. Everybody was talking about the heat.
Dog, first of all, I knew when it was hot when we landed in the airport, and I had a sweater on because it was a little bit chilly in New York. And it's funny because I had taken off the sweater and put it on me like a comforter, like a blanket. And then we was in the air and it was a little bit cold, you know what I'm saying? Of course it's gonna be cold when you're in the air. But as soon as we landed on a tarmac, bro, we're on the tarmac, and I'm like, yo, what the hell?
You're not used to that heat.
Boy, as soon as I stepped off I got to the gate, boy, I was melting, son. You hear me?
Yeah, that shit different. I know. I've been to Texas a couple times, so I know.
Oh my God, kid. What's even worse, because I felt like I was being assaulted by the heat. Like we went to the mall, and I felt like grenades, like little pocket grenades of heat was being bombarded to my grill, son. And then not to mention that we running around, whatever, right? So then finally the sun sets. It's nighttime. It's still hot.
It's gonna cool down. Hell no.
Nah, it's still hot.
Like the same. It's just dark. It's just darker.
It's just dark. No, nothing changed. It's just dark and hot now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to shout out to Scotty, shout out to Beretta Blaze. That's a cool event, you know what I'm saying? I got there a little bit late. So all I really saw was Gutter versus Glue Easy, and I felt like Glue Easy got that. He got that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest, Gutter. You know, Glue got that, man. Glue was wilding. Glue was wilding. I mean, maybe it looked better on camera for Gutter, but in the building, I got Glue Easy taking that. Twerk and Beretta Blaze. Ugh, Twerk was Twerk was going crazy, man.
It's good to
You know
see
what I'm
them
saying?
take
I mean,
serious, plates off of URL.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? They definitely brought the heat and took Houston, you know what I'm saying, Houston Barcode seriously. So shouts to them, you know what I mean, for doing that, giving the people of Houston the show, and it was like I said, it was packed, you know what I'm saying, drinks flowing, everybody had a good time. I wish I would have seen the ring card girls, but God willing, next year, when we go to Houston, hopefully I get to see them. Next day was, of course, NOME9, and man, what an event! Warehouse Live, huge venue, huge
Yeah, it
venue,
definitely made the battles look real cinematic, like it was out there.
bro. Oh my God, I thought Webster Hall was big. Nah, this was kind of like a little bit bigger than Amazura with a strike 2.5 card.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about around the same size, maybe a little bit bigger, in terms of width. You feel me? But man, they packed that joint in, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the city of Houston. Like they showed out for real, for real. What you want to talk about first?
I
You want to
mean,
go in
yeah, you
order?
might as well, because everything else it don't make sense to go through all the lit shit and then bring up the one bad part. So we might as well start with the bad.
All right, so let's start with it. John versus Jack Boy Maine.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it. I'm gonna keep it a buck as best as I can, because Jack is my guy, but I'm definitely going to keep it a buck in regards to this battle. First round, yes, Jack stumbled a little bit, but I cannot take away from how dope Jack's first round was.
He definitely showed that he could do something different. He incorporated a bunch of, he showed that he did his homework. It wasn't like he was just only battling John. Like he brought up all the history shit that what happened with John and Hitman. He did it with John. That was one of the most fire bars of this shit when he said you won't be able to reload because the bullets ain't came out of him.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So he had the moments.
He definitely did, and not for nothing, he really showed in that first round that he had the ability and the potential to definitely hang on that main stage. Mm-hmm. You understand? Now, next round. I say next round because John had a good, solid first round as well. But I personally edged the first round to Jack. Now, we get into the second round. Jack had an okay second round. It wasn't as good as his first. Other people may say it was dirt. You feel me? But in my opinion, it was okay. It wasn't as good as his first. You know what I'm saying? If you're comparing the two.
Yeah, I agree.
John's second round,
ridiculous.
It got dark. It got dark for Jack. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It really got dark because Jack, first of all, Jack had an extended clip. He was really wilding. Like he was really wilding on that second round. Like he let it go. Mm-hmm. He let it go. And man, like he touched base on everything. Everything.
There was not many rounds that night that beat John's second round. Like
absolutely. And to end it off with the chain. Oh God.
Tay-Rock, first of all, shout out to Tay-Rock for getting a new Hype Man of the Year award of all the shit. He not done because we only in June right now. So we know he already said he's gonna be at Born Legacy, so he about to wild out there too. But that nigga be wildin'. And that made it hit even worse. And then what was worse than that is when Rock first snatched the chain, Twerk tried to reach across and snatch the chain from Rock, and he couldn't get it. So it made it even look worse. Like, you know your man is getting fucked up right now. You tried to help, and even that didn't work. And then they tossed this shit into the crowd. Like,
they tossed the shit to the crowd, son.
Yeah,
oh my god!
Rock was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Bro, it was bad in the building. It was really bad because, like I said, like people don't understand how much energy and momentum plays a part in a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in the room with 1,500. What was the crowd like?
It definitely like it looked like between 1,000 to 1,500.
Right, so you know once that roar hits, once you hit a haymaker or have a moment, but the whole building
the building exploded, son. The building exploded. I wish I would have took notes on the bars that really kind of helped John win that battle.
That is a fact because I remember overall that it was just the craziest round, but I don't remember specific bars right now.
Right. I just remember being in the moment and just looking around to like people that I know that are close to Jack, and I know that rock with Jack, like I rock with Jack, and we had the look and concern of our face, like, man, like I hope Jack had a third round that's gonna be crazy to kind of compete to make it look even. And then the third round comes, and you know Jack tried to do something new. You know what I'm saying? He tried to make it look like, from what I was told, the lighting, you know, he played with the lighting so that way it looked like the band settings.
Yeah, that it was what it was supposed to be, is that it was supposed to switch to a band style battle for the third round. But the lighting got fucked up first immediately, and then coming off of John second, the fans was not letting Jack Boy say shit. And they thought that the lights going off was a fuck up. So the fans was already booing off the light shit like, yo, what the fuck is this? Nah, boo. Then Jack Boy trying to rap through it. And they're like, hell no, you ain't about to rap in the dark. Like, so them niggas is booing. And it just got to him, bro. Like, well, not the booing, because from what we hear is because he heard other shit that the niggas was saying that made him react how he reacted. But at the end of the day, you kind of can't let the fans get to you no matter what. Like, as a battle rapper, you hear some of the craziest shit in battles, period. So it's like, I get it. Like, in the moment, you're going to do what you feel like doing, but it wasn't a good look.
Here's the thing about that, because it's tough to say that in response. I'm talking about what the fans is going to say, because the fans are going to say, or what they said, you know, just getting their thoughts after NOME9. It's like, dude, you just sat there and had a round talking about Mama Don, and then you flip off of whatever you were hearing in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just shows that you're not ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In response to that, now I want to say this: how he went out. I have a different point of view, and I always think like left field at times. I feel that it's interesting how he left, because in a sense, he actually went out better than what other people would have. And I'm explaining right now.
Yeah, I need to hear this.
He would just sit there, if he would have like battle worse, you know what I'm saying? Anything, you know, what's the saying? Anything that's what you call it? Bad publicity is still good publicity, right? So with that being said, regardless or not, people are gonna still talk about the battle and how he fucked up.
Bro,
you know
Joe Budden talked about it on his podcast, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But he said that
that's what I'm saying.
He said that John had no reason to be on that stage with Jack Boy, and that he was so trash. If he never sees him again, he will be happier than ever.
Wow.
Yeah, he violated Jack, bro. So when you say that all publicity is good publicity, sometimes it's not. Because if I've never seen Jack Boy and I hear Joe Budden say this dude was so trash, he should have never been in the building, and if I never see him battle again, that will be a good thing. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? That nigga must have been super trash because I never heard Joe Budden talk about a battle rapper like this before.
But guess what? Even so, now it's gonna be like a flip of a coin. You're either gonna check him out or be like, nah, I'm good on him. You know what I'm saying? But your name is circulating. Yeah. As opposed to if you would have stood there and ate that L, then I'd be like, all right, cool, good sportsmanship. I'm not mad at how he went out per se. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how is that way? You got to explain though. How is his way going out better than if he would have took it like a man and just took his L?
Will we be talking about that third round right now?
Why would we be talking about? He would have lost the same way he still lost because he didn't even do shit. He walked off. He forfeited. That's worse. Like he literally walked off the stage and left. Like if as a company, if I pay an artist to do something and he walks off my stage, why would I want to bring him back? You got to think about it that way. Like instead of him standing there and taking his L, and I'd be like, you know what? Maybe he wasn't ready for the big stage. Let's keep building him up a little more, and then he might be ready for another big card like that. But now it's like, am I willing to take a risk on somebody that just walked out on the biggest chance I ever gave him?
That's true too.
Like he was asking for this battle forever. And he finally got the John battle, and 2 rounds in, he walks. First, he tries to fight the fans, and then he gets back on the stage and walks off stage. So I don't see how that could be better than standing there and just getting beat for 2 rounds. Because it would have still just been 2-1. The first is debatable. The second, you got smoke. Who knows what the third could have been? We will never know.
We will never know.
But that's not better than just standing. He should have just stood there, bro. Like at the end of the day, you asked for this. You said you would smoke John if you ever had John on stage. It didn't go your way. Now you don't just get hot-headed off of the fans talking and jump in the crowd. And then on top of that, instead of getting it together and getting back on stage, you just walk off. Like that's it. I quit.
And it's not even a walk off, really. It's the fashion of how he walked off. He jumped into the crowd, and like I said before, my thought, the way I think, is a little bit left field. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no matter how you're talked about, you're still being talked about. You feel what I'm saying? Would I advise him to do that? Nah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying the energy. Right now, at the end of the day, we'd still be talking about it anyway because we're recapping the entire event. Anybody that talks about NOME would have still talked about the battle. So it's not like the only difference now is that a lot of more people are saying they wouldn't put their money on Jack Boy. Like, so before it was a toss-up. People still had Jack Boy in there. They wanted to see him against John. It take a lot for an up-and-comer and them to see it and be like, yeah, he deserves to be on NOME with John.
But let me ask you a question, you know what I'm saying? Because Jack loves to be the villain. He embraces the villain role.
He hasn't embraced it for this one. He disappeared. We haven't seen Jack since NOME. No interviews, no social media, nothing. The shit that he usually do when he's playing the villain role is not present. So how are we supposed to feel that he's embracing it? If anything, everybody else is speaking for him right now. Because you see, right, Champion, you had Ace Amin and Drugs was on Champion. They was the one that was speaking up for Jack. If somebody finds it, correct me when I'm wrong, but I have yet to see Jack Boy speak on what happened.
We might have to get Jack, man. We have to reach out and get Jack on the line, man. See what happened, man. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen anything. Like I want to search and see, but we've seen interviews on 15 Minutes of Fame from everybody that was at NOME.
That's a fact. Everybody but Jack.
I don't think Jack's on there. Like I'm gonna go back and look, but I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, but you know, hopefully Jack gets back on track. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the next battle, which I feel arguably is the battle of the night. Pat Stay versus Shotgun Suge.
Bruh, I love this battle.
Why you like this battle?
Cause it had, first of all, I need to shout out because we know what Pat do. Pat pretty much could do everything. I need to shout out Shotgun Suge. Cause at the stage in battle rap that Suge is in, he is still leveling up every battle. Like this was some of the best writing I seen from Suge. He did all the regular Suge shit. He was funny with the way he was dressed and everything. He didn't try to overplay a role. Like they both fed off for each other. They both was doing the same shit. Both did the dunks. He had the shit with the basketball, like pocket checks, everything you would want in a Suge battle. Plus you added freestyle because even that Pat Stay made him rebuttal, and he did it.
Pat Stay made him rebuttal, bro,
and he did it. Like. We've seen when it got to the point of the battle when Suge was telling JC like, "Yo, I want to see." I'm with it. I want to see JC and Shotgun Suge now. I wouldn't mind seeing it because before we would have just said a pen thing, but his pen is getting better and better and better depending on the opponent that he takes. Like he's literally going. He caters his rounds to the type of opponent he's facing.
That's a fact. Not only that, man. I felt like he was the complete package. Not only just his pen was elevated, he added more humor. You know.
Yeah,
performance, everything. He knew
the way he came dressed up with the shirt and tie. Like he already came in there ready to, like I'm letting you know I'm not taking this all the way serious, but I'm not playing with you either.
Nah, he was, like he knew that he had to do all that in order to have a decent battle with Pat Stay. Because
like I said, I haven't even called that one yet because I want to watch it a couple of times before I even call that battle, just because I like the fact that that battle has everything and it's entertaining from beginning to end. Like there's really no dry spots in that shit.
Non-stop from the first round to the third round. You know what I'm saying? All 3 rounds. Like I'm really proud of Suge, man. And like I was saying, it's tough to beat. It's tough to battle Pat Stay. It really is.
Yeah, he's unorthodox. He does everything, and he's comfortable doing everything.
It's like, what can you do? You can't. Like he's aggressive. He can freestyle, rebuttal, punch. You know what I'm saying? And he's funny. Especially when he does that. Look at you go.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, bro, he did that performance part added so much to that battle that it don't matter how long that battle is, you can watch it over and over again. Like, you know, if you got a 40, 50-minute battle, sometimes you'd be annoyed when you see the time. Like, nah, this one is funny, entertaining, punchlines, aggression, getting in each other's face, dunking, like there was everything, like, and nobody got out of their feelings. You know what I mean? Like they held it down and made sure they put on a classic. To me, that was a classic performance from both of them.
That's a classic battle, man. I feel like that was the best Suge I ever seen. You know, and it says a lot because as of late, I really respect the fact that Suge has been on a tear. In my only opinion, pardon me. In my only opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Suge has been on a consistent tear. Whether you feel that he lost or won, no matter what, compared to what he came from, he has been on a consistent tear. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the T-Tops, the Big T's, the Saga, Sharon, what you call it? Geechee Gotti, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, win, lose, or draw, he had been pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
He battled everybody. He's battled all levels. That's what I'm saying. Like that, you gotta respect it, bro. Like whether it's vets or somebody that's up and coming, he's gonna take them all the same level of serious.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And I applaud Suge, man, that he really showed elevation. He showed progress, and for a person, like you said, for a person in his status to do that in 2019, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? But it only goes to show you how good Pat Stay is. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause he kind of challenges battle rappers to be the best that they can.
Yeah.
So they know that, Pat Stay is it's a tough cookie. You know what I'm saying? He's not a walk in the park.
Definitely one of my favorites doing it right now because that man does everything. And check out his YouTube too, because Pat Stay got a YouTube and that shit is hilarious.
Oh man,
he got a little mini series he be doing there. He plays like some big ass jail dude, like the dude that just came home from jail or some shit like that. Well, at least that's what he looks like or the way he acts.
I gotta watch that.
But it's funny acting. Like he definitely is good at playing a role too. So if y'all not subscribed, go check out Pat Stay's channel.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Arsenal versus Av.
Ah man, Av.
Man,
sir.
Av. All right. Now it was a good battle. You know what I'm saying? But if we had to elect a battle that was possibly the body of the no. All right, so if we had to, oh man, all right, so let me rephrase
Close
that.
second.
Arsenal Ave, right? Arsenal and Ave. It was a good battle. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Av was really wilding. He was really wilding. Like, all right, Av, I gave it to Av 3-0. He edged every round, clear, but Arsenal was pretty good.
Arsenal was rapping.
Yeah.
But Av was punching his head off. that's the difference.
Like, I gotta salute Ars, you know what I'm saying, before we go to Av. I gotta salute Ars. He did his thing for 3 rounds, but let's be clear. Yo, Av was, let me tell you something. I haven't seen an Av like this since chess. I really think that K-Shine battle woke him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, after K-Shine, look what happened. Glue Easy, and now Arsenal.
Man, that man barking. He is not playing.
Boy, you see how he's performing on stage now? Yo, that swag surf bar. Nasty.
Level up again.
Nasty. Nah, man. Av is definitely on the last 2 battles, man. Av been cooking. I'm definitely looking forward to what he does. Hopefully he's on the Summer Madness stage. You know what I'm saying, for Summer Impact. But Av is on a tear, man. Av been on a tear. I really think that Shine battle woke him up. Because we was expecting Av to, really show up against Shine. And then afterwards, you got the Glue Easy battle where he was just flaming Glue. You know what I'm saying? Glue did his thing, but, if you want to watch that, go ahead and download and subscribe to the URL. Get the app. So you can see that.
TV.tv.
Facto, you know what I'm saying? So you can see that. And I've been on a tear, man. That Arsenal battle, bro. Woo. I really think that he's at his best when he adds a little bit more performance repertoire.
And he proves that he could rock the big stages with those punches fucking raining all day.
Bro, that was ugly. Let me tell you something, man. Right now, Av is looking real scary.
Yes, sir.
Av is looking real scary. Like, You know, I know a couple of dudes is like, yo, I'm glad I took him.
Yeah, I was about to say that. There's a couple names that's already like, I'm glad I already battled him because I would not want to battle him now.
You feel me? Shout out to Av. After that was Nitty and Shine.
Oh yes, another crazy one.
Nitty and Shine, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's another crazy back and forth. Shine, man. Shine really proved to me that like he been proving it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like even him being like one in like up there for champion of the year. You know what I'm saying? Even after that, he's been cooking, cooking. Like you can't deny Shine and his resume and the fact that he's really been on a consistent streak that hasn't been seen in a while.
Man, he be wilding out there like.
You know, and to the point where you gotta give him his credit. Like he gotta give him his credit as being truly one of the best out right now. Like top 5, arguably top 3 right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, that this Nitty battle really showed me that this guy is elite. Like he truly is elite. You know what I'm saying? And not to take nothing away from Nitty, because I feel like Nitty is an alien as well. You know what I'm saying? Nitty's elite. But in this battle, man,
I feel like Sean just had too many moments. And you know what it was? Is that Sean's style was so like back to back to back. Like he was literally punching like every bar. And like Nitty would take like 2, maybe 3 bars to get to certain punches, and that would be too long compared to what Sean was doing. Like, because Sean was back to back to back to back to back all around. And in the performance that he got, like the way that it's just too much, bro. Like you gotta keep up with that. And then Nitty had to slip up too. What was in a third?
Yeah.
So that kind of sealed the deal. But first 2 rounds, fire, and messed up third. So I definitely had it 2-1 fucking Sean.
2-1 Shine for me too. I really felt like Nitty edged the second round. Nitty was cooking.
Yeah, he got special punches. Like he definitely said shit that I would have never thought of. Like even as a rapper, I'll be coming up with some shit. There's a lot of shit Nitty say I would have never thought of.
Well, he said, "I take the knife and skin Shine like Keisha and
what?
Oh my god! Who thinks like that?
Bruh,
who the fuck thinks like that?
Shine like Keisha and Belly.
Like Keisha and Belly, bro.
Like you know how anybody would have heard a Belly bar, they would have been like, "Oh, this is old shit." But nobody has ever said skin Shine like Keisha and Belly. You know how crazy it is to come up with a bar, especially off of that something that people gonna think is some expected shit, and then nah, this left field, brother.
Oh my gosh! And then to end the battle, man, K Shine gives us one of his patented, incredible third rounds. Where my gosh, if you ever play live NBA Live 99, then
oh my god,
then you would completely get Shine's third round. Like it was crazy. The man had a roster player jersey, bro. If you don't know about that, man, Google roster player and Live 99, and you'll understand what we're talking about. Man,
to even think of doing something that dope like that takes a lot to put into to make the whole shit make sense.
Yo.
Like it's easy to pick a concept. It's not easy to make a whole round off of that one concept.
Bro, it's damn near impossible. Like you really have to, first of all, to come up with a concept like that is crazy. Then to actually sit down and prepare a quarter a round of a material for that. Come on, son. Like that shit is crazy, dog. That shit is crazy. And to me, it just adds to the legacy of K Shine. Like let's not play with K Shine's legacy now, because K Shine right now has arguably one of the best moments in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Had a streak a string of the best moments in battle rap. Like you can't. Come on, bro. You can't argue something like we gotta definitely put K Shine up there now, man. We gotta put K Shine with the K with on a level with the Surfs and the Verbs, and we gotta put them up there. We have to. I feel, my personal opinion, we got to at this point.
I agree. He's been I mean, you would have to consider a legend. If we think back to when we first seen Sean to where he's at right now, it's literally our whole fan career of battle rap.
Yeah.
As long as I've been a fan of battle rap, K Shine has been around.
We're talking about
and leveling up and keeping up with every era on a consistent level to the point where he's still catching bodies, still beating people and the people that's hard to beat. Like Nitty is not somebody that you could just walk through. And he not to say that he walked through, but it's just different, bro. Like he showed the levels.
It was definitely a war. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a war, and I think Sean came out the victor. You know what I'm saying? He came out with the W. But let's go to the next battle, man. Surf and Geechee.
Battle with the Lokes.
That's another battle, man, that was so fire. Yo, Geechee really made Surf come with 3 rounds, bro.
I agree with you there. That was definitely a point I was going to bring up. Surf made sure, and he made sure that he kept repeating that. Like, yeah, I got 3. I got 3 for this one.
I was like, man, because it's funny because I was hearing, I didn't get a chance to see it, but I was hearing like for the face-offs that Surf was saying, yo, I need somebody to motivate me and make me, make me, prepare, like make me come with 3 rounds, and I really think he had to with Geechee.
Yeah, he had to because Geechee could talk everything with him. As much as if he wanted to deny it for battle purposes, Geechee was literally able to keep up with every topic that Surf was talking about.
That's right.
When it comes to that street shit, anything Surf could say, Geechee could say. They've literally both been through it. So it's not like one could tell the other, you lying. Like they know it. They both really crip. They both really been shot. They both really do what they say they do. So it's like, it was just about levels that day. Like who, because I mean, me personally, I still can't call it. That's another one that, and for a different purpose. Like I need to really sit there and judge whose material hit harder because they both was generally talking about the same shit.
Yo, man, I really enjoyed that battle just for what it was. Like I said before, Surf came with 3 rounds of dope material. You understand? I didn't hear one slip up. People arguably said that he jerseyed the 3rd round because he got up out of there like he was about to choke, whatever. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really feel that was the case. But
yeah, I usually I would keep something like that after a battle. I don't remember seeing it like that either.
Me neither. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even focused. I was just like, truthfully, I was just in the moment enjoying the battle, and I didn't really even feel like that even happened. I just felt like Surf really was wild, and I was like, yo, Surf really is taking this battle seriously. And not for nothing, Geechee did his thing. It's a battle I can't call right now. I see a lot of people saying that Surf won, Surf edged the battle, but to me, it's debatable. It really is. Like you really got to sit down and watch it just to see what material that you had thought that was better. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you really have to sit down and actually just analyze that. But in person, I can't even call the winner. I would say Geechee was the winner because he made Surf fight 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
And showed that he could hang with him. Like that was definitely not a body on either side. So to show that you on that level with Surf and that you made him go that serious for you, that's a win in itself.
You feel me? Like
especially with the fact that Geechee's done so many battles leading up to Surf. Surf only had to do this.
You also got to understand that the position of the battle because Surf actually if I'm not mistaken, either he called out Geechee or somebody mentioned Geechee's name to Surf, and Surf was Surf said, you know what, these are the guys that I want to take. You know what I'm saying? And Geechee's name was one of them. This is like right after he got out, like I think last year. You know what I'm saying? Before the Romney battle.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So you think that, all right, cool. I got my mind focused on this guy. I got my eye focused on this guy. You know what I'm saying? I seen what he's doing, you know? And not for nothing, Geechee's resume is looking kind of crazy right now. Coming at least right now, like even up to this battle, like Geechee's wilding and he's been consistent with every battle. If not,
And you know he's not done either. That's the crazy shit. Like, you know he's not done.
not been done because he hasn't battled either like a Tay Rock. He hasn't battled like a he battled Surf now, but you know, Rock.
Yeah, but I mean in general for this year, like you know,
Okay.
he's not sitting down for no more than a month. Like he gonna be battling again right around the corner. I know. That's what I feel is the extra challenge on him. Cause Surf does this battle, he don't battle again till Summer Impact. 2-on-2 shit. And then after that, that's it. He don't do nothing else. Geechee did this, gonna battle, he battled Surf, he's gonna battle again at least 2-3 times before the year's up.
Right.
We only in June right now. We don't see him battling 3 times from now till December. It's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen too. Ain't gonna be a big name too, and it's just gonna add to the legacy. You know, damn, he might be in running for another champion of the year.
I definitely see it. They fighting for it.
Yeah, shout out to Geechee, man. Shout out to Geechee. Geechee's. Hey man, let's get to the last battle, man. Knock this one out.
The main event.
Loaded Lux and Averb.
The OGs.
Oh, somebody said that it looked like Undertaker versus Goldberg.
Oh man.
Summer show, I think the Super Show.
Yeah, they both try to kill each other. That shit was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
2 old men should not be wrestling anymore. But I think before we even get into the Lux battle, because I don't want to compare it too much to that fight, because Goldberg's stupid ass knocked himself out before the fight even started.
Wait, what?
Goldberg knocked himself out before the match even started.
How did he knock himself out?
He hit his head against something.
Oh
then,
my gosh.
And the match starts, and he spears the fucking pole, the ring post. He goes to spear it, and he misses and hits it with his head, knocks himself out again.
Oh my gosh.
And then the Undertaker tries to tombstone him and drops him on his neck. Knockout number 3.
Oh my gosh.
And then he still kept trying. Like this nigga, he dropped the Undertaker on his neck. He tried to do his jackhammer move, and he dropped the Undertaker. I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking sickening to watch. Like, what? One of them niggas is gonna die in the ring. So we're not gonna compare it too much to Luxembourg. Only that it was just 2 old niggas going at it. But them niggas was definitely bugging for being in that ring. But yeah, Loaded Lux and Averb, definitely the OG battle.
Oh man. All right, let's dissect this. I gave the first round to Lux. You know, I really thought that he was in his bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there listening to what this man has to say because I know that Lux, his intricacies and his material, you gotta really listen to it. And I felt that
damn hypnotizing.
Bro, I really felt that he wasn't getting what he was saying in the building. I'm listening to what he's saying. I'm like,
I must have not got it either, bro. I don't know.
That first round, I'm like, yo, Lux is wilding. He's wilding. He really is.
That's why I gotta watch it back.
Everybody was like, okay, what the fuck is that? Yo, Verb goes, oh my God, Verb is bad. Like I really can't. I cannot tell you what.
He's a piranha.
Bro, he said something about Ben Wilson and Ben Simmons, and then Blade Brown and Bartholomew. Like I don't know what he was saying, bro.
They definitely had me confused for a lot of the battles. He said, I forgot what it was that he said about that. You picked the wrong fish. I'm a piranha. Stop calling yourself weird shit.
Oh my god.
Verb, please stop calling yourself weird shit. I'm a rooster. I am a rooster. Now you're a freaking piranha. And then he said, this is the only other bar that stuck in my head because it's so annoying to me. But there's somebody out there that thinks it's fire. But he said, you don't charge. I charge up in the same motion as someone playing the accordion.
I remember that one. I was like,
yo, bro, you gotta be kidding me, dog. And these are the things that people be like, yo, you just ain't thinking about how deep that is. Like, bro, that is annoyingly stupid. Nobody thinks about freaking charging. Who charges up the way that you play an accordion? This ain't fucking Dragon Ball Z. What is he talking about?
Yo, I was like, what the fuck
is that how he fights? He goes, and then he goes to fight?
So when I thought about that, my fault. When I heard that, I thought about Urkel playing the accordion.
Yeah, bro, like really visualize what the hell is he talking about?
We're needle holes, you know what I'm saying?
Like he really thinks he's some type of freaking Mayan god and shit. Like who charges up, nigga? Like what are you talking about?
My head off, pro back. I'm like, what?
What does that mean? What does that? See, this is the shit I hate. I should like this is like the classic OG battle, and niggas is telling me I gotta respect it more, but I gotta question bars more than I can understand shit.
Oh my god, you don't understand. You understand? What?
That's what it is. I clearly don't understand.
I sure don't. You know what I'm saying?
I clearly don't understand, bro. The nigga told me go read the lyrics on Genius so I could get it. Like nigga, you don't gotta. Listen, I've been watching battle rap for around 10 years. Shipping out, I've been watching battle rap. I've watched the most complex battle rappers, and yeah, sometimes I gotta watch the footage more than once to catch every bar. But it don't take a lot to get that. Charging up like you're playing the accordion is a retarded bar. Saying you picked the wrong fish because I'm a piranha is a stupid bar, bro. Like you're not telling me that those is haymakers, crazy punches, nothing. And this is no hate to him because clearly he's earned to be in the spot that he's in. But we are not going to pretend for the culture. I am sorry.
We gotta act. This is no shade to Verb. You know what I'm saying? It's no shade to Verb. He definitely has a great resume.
And they definitely have moments, but I'm just bringing up the ones that I remember verbatim getting on my nerves.
Second round. Listen, second round to me, I give it to Lux. People was going crazy. Let me just say this, man. Shout out to the Houston crowd. I love y'all. Don't get me wrong, but y'all had to cut it out, man. Y'all was going crazy for a lot of the nonsense that Verb was saying. That second round was not that crazy. Second round was not that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was going bonkers for that. I'm like, what? What are you saying? And not to say that Lux's round was even better. Lux's round got weaker after the first. I will say that Lux's second made more sense than Verb's second. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Third round, I really didn't care for from either. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, by default, I give it to Lux 2-1.
How do you feel about the controversy before we get out of here? They had the controversy where Jay Black had a bet and they picked 7 judges and they ended up saying that Verb won 2-1. Jay Black takes all the bread. And then the next day, they all say they rewatched it and now they got Lux winning, but they already lost their money.
Oh my God. So where the money at? Where's the money? So wait, they already gave Verb the money?
Yeah, Black got the money. He won the bet. They said it was whoever the 7 judges pick at that moment. That's it. That's the bet. And they went with 2-1 Verb. And Jay Black pretty much played everybody because we know that he loved Lux, but he was smart in the bet and he bet for Verb. And he ended up winning the bread. And then now the new thing online is that afterwards, the judges went back and watched the battle, and 2 out of the judges changed their minds, and now they feel like Jay Black robbed them.
Of course.
Too late.
You know why? You know why? There was an awe of Ferb. That's what happened. There was an awe of Ferb and his mysterious vegan ways, and they were swayed by the crowd. They really were.
They picked the wrong fish. That's all it was.
Fish. I turned Blade Browns to Bartholomew's. What are you saying? Who's Ben Wilson? I have to figure out who Ben Wilson is. I know who Ben Wilson is. Verb.
We don't know the science, my nigga. We got to start looking this shit up.
I know who Ben Wilson is. You understand? But the bar was still trash. Ben Simmons.
They did it for the culture, man.
Oh yeah. We don't need that in the culture. We don't need that, man. We don't need that in the culture, bro. Like really, like I feel like you know what? This just adds to the disappointing, big, huge name, legendary name matchups that the URL sets. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've been said it, bro. We have a different level of expectation now. When everybody we watch is back-to-back punchline, unorthodox shit we never heard before rappers. When you go from that to some shit like this, listen, I'm a hip hop head. I respect the pen till the day I die. I respect bars. I respect intricate wordplay. I get all of that. When I hear fucking Ness on a beat, I go crazy. When it's Ness battles, not so much. It is what it is. Like there's just certain things that people in that era can't do no more.
You know what? Yeah, we just gotta embrace that. We gotta embrace that these guys are not the guys of yesteryear. We're not gonna get Gray Hoodie Lux back. We're not even gonna get.
And that's the expectation. Like we really expect that we are gonna get that. And it's like it's okay to not have Gray Hoodie Lux again. Like that everything has its time. That was a different era.
And we're not even gonna get the Lux that was on Funkmaster Flex with the freestyle. We're not even gonna get that. We're not gonna get Verb battling Goods, that quality. This is the verb that we're stuck with now. Vegan Verb, the verb that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? We got Lux, the guy that maybe has like one good round in him. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else is now gonna sound basic. And I guess this is just time. Father time. You can't beat time. You cannot. Time is undefeated, and with time, some people don't get better. And some people just progress. And I feel that at this point in the culture of battle rap in 2019, these guys are sounding old.
Mm-hmm. And it's all right to accept that. Like we ain't gotta be forced to hear everything. Like there's more than enough talent around for us to still keep the future going. It's okay. We can let some of the vets go.
Yeah, we gotta let it go, man. We gotta let it go. I mean, it's cool to, book. You know what? It's cool to book these guys, man. That's why I'm glad it was the last battle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it was the last battle.
Yeah, that's what I will say for an event like what NOME was. It's not really that bad. Like when you got a whole fire event, you just kind of mix it in with it and be like, all in all, it was a good event. So it is what it is.
I feel like this is one of the best events that we've had in a long time in terms of big stage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. Like, we had literally 4 dope battles. Like, when the last time we had 4 dope battles on a big stage event? Like, come on now.
Shit. If anything, they always complaining about the opposite, that we haven't had an event like that in a long time. So, gotta appreciate what we are getting, and there's plenty more to come because the year's not over. We only in June. Halfway through the year, and there's already classics going out. So just wait on it. We got Born Legacy coming up. We got Band Legacy 3 coming up July 19th, 20th, and the 21st.
Yeah, we have the Born Legacy 7, Band Legacy.
That's July 12th and the 13th. They're gonna be out there in Tampa. Then we're back in Richmond for the band.
And then August is
Summer
Impact.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's only till August. There's still 3 more fucking events to go. Just wait on it, people.
Yo, man.
Shout out to the whole Black Market family too.
Yeah, shout out.
It's a lot of shit in the works.
Man, I'm about to go broke, man, going to these events, man. It's crazy, man. What you think about the
We got to get you on the payroll, bro. You got to come and work for the squad.
I'm telling you, man, like, yo, P, Beasley, Chico, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody call.
Yeah, man, get me on the, yeah, man, book my flight, man. I'm hurting out here, man, going to these events, baby. I'm hurting, you know? Not for nothing, yeah, man. But it's tough. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like I definitely sympathize with everybody that was coming to New York at that one point in time. You know, for all the events. That's when New York was the mecca.
Yeah.
It's still the mecca in a sense.
Shit get different when we got to travel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not. I used to be like you know what I'm saying. I got to do what you got to do to get out here. You know what I'm saying. It is what it is. Now, good God, you know what I'm saying. Next one day it's Richmond, next day is Tampa, next day is Houston, next day is Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Next day it's in the LA. You know what I'm saying? Like
Barely could keep up with this shit.
yeah, bro, like it's crazy. I mean, a lot of people are salty in New York, you know, because of the simple fact that it's not in New York anymore. And they feel like the crowd is different. The crowd is trash. You know, the crowd is not honest. You know what I'm saying? And for that, I'll say this: you cannot be that much wrong. You know, um, I'm not gonna lie. Like Atlanta was trash a little bit, but then again, they booed Cassidy when you needed to be booed. So how? Like, I mean, New York is ruthless. That's the thing I want to say. New York crowd is ruthless. We will boo you to that.
Yeah, that shit would have got booed there too. Would have booed the best shit in the world, my nigga. Right there in New York.
It would have been worse in New York, but you know, these guys, you know, they know that okay, well, it was trash. We're gonna boo. You feel me? It's just that I feel like we're just a little bit salty, and we're not really, you know, we're still getting used to the fact that we're not getting events like we used to because we were spoiled being in New York. You know, damn near every Summer Madness in Nome for a long time was in New York. You know, every other event that was in the URL for like for the first what? For the first 7, 8 years, for the most part, was in New York. You know what I'm saying? And then we branched out to LA. But like we was spoiled.
Now it's everywhere.
I was everywhere. You know, and we just gotta accept that.
Still going.
You know, we just gotta accept that fact that the brand is growing, and when the brand is growing, they're gonna hold events in other places, especially when it makes sense for the bottom line in their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I can't knock it. It's a business move, and it shows growth. You know, you took over New York, that's cool. Now you're taking over the United States and the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? And who would have thought that there would have been a URL event in London?
Facts.
You know, so I just gotta, you know, we as people in the culture, we can't get too mad. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I am a little bit salty, like I said before, because I am a New York native and I reside in New York. So it's like, damn, son, I gotta do this again. I gotta do that, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's what the pay-per-views is for. If I can't make that's it. You know, we just gotta, you know, just salute the URL. Shout out to Beasley, Chico, Smack, Norbs, Pete, Bills for helping expand the brand and
Still going.
still going, man. But make sure you subscribe to the podcast, man. We available everywhere on Anchor. Available on iTunes. Well, now it's gonna be Google. Now it's gonna be Apple Podcasts. They phasing out iTunes, so it's gonna be Apple Podcasts. Uh, we're on Google Podcasts. We're on Google Play, Stitcher. Just type in KIB Podcast, and then you'll see I Hate Battle Rap pop up. You know, we on YouTube. You know, just type in I Hate Battle Rap, and we'll pop up. You know.
Yes, sir.
Working out.
We out here.
We working out here. You know what I'm saying? Dutch_KIB, IG and Twitter, Facebook, Dutch KIB.
You already know, Custom Made Menace on everything. Look out for the events we got coming up. And there's a lot in the future going.
Yeah, man. Also, stay tuned for these songs, man, because we definitely highlighting some of the best new talent that's coming out. Not just in battle rap, but artists. Period. Shout out.
And if y'all got music, y'all could definitely send it in. Like, just reach out to us on anything, and we'll try to get that shit onto the radio.
That's a fact. Inbox me or Custom Made Menace if you have any new music that you want to get on the show, and we'll definitely show you love.
Facts.
You feel me? We out.
Till next time, I hate battle rap.
I hate it.
Yeah, have use cat 30 mesh. Get it, think. Man, these people turn me to a demon. Weatherman said there's a chance that I be freezing. I ain't buying not the way it fuck the season. Just to live at 24's an achievement. So, thank you for trusting me to do the shit that you can't do. Guess this ain't even a hit, it's a how-to. Sandy and Martini mix and make the ground move. May just hit your bitch to kick it, Kenny Kung Fu. Look to God and I'm asking for a sign now. If you hating Lewis, just don't let me find out. Cause I may just go and take the fucking time out. Pockets Everest or else you gotta climb out. This the legendary legacy of 3-0. Every move I make a motherfucking cheat code. Credit debit, yeah, just to make a scene large. Got everyone but a fucking green card. Put ahead, I don't even wanna fuck though. I ain't even got enough, that's enough, ho. Tell her Uber pick her up at the front door. Rendezvous in Tel Aviv and get a condo. Took a battle KOTD in Toronto. I just hit up Chubbs and tell him get me pronto. Show 'em a pizza and a moose head beardo. For a weirdo, keep them diamonds in my. Man, these people turn me to a demon. Weatherman said there's a chance that I'll be freezing. I ain't buying not the way it fuck the season. Just to live at 24's an achievement. So, thank you for trusting me to do the shit that you can't do. Guess this ain't even a hit, it's a how-to. Sandy and Martini mix and make the ground move. May just hit your bitch to kick it, Kenny Kung Fu. For a weirdo, know that leer glow. Keep some diamonds in my earlobe. Bishop hero, disappear then get the Nero. Superhero, I be trying to get my dick sucked on a rooftop. May just go and get a tree sheet to do the ooh-ah. Give a damn about how I treat she, Ricardo T-sheet. Only take a drug test if I got a cheat sheet. I drive, can't walk, bitch, you gotta teach me. Cause I'm native to the land like Navajos and TP. Blooded wrist is Tropicana, that's a juicy cheat sheet. Bitch, I only wear it once, I don't do the repeat. Hey, man, these people turn me to a demon. Hey, Weatherman said there's a chance that I'll be freezing. I ain't buying not the way it fuck the season. Just to live at 24's an achievement. So, thank you for trusting me to do the shit that you can't do. Guess this ain't even a hit, it's a how-to. Zanny and Martini mix and made the ground move. May just hit your bitch to kick it, Kenny.